Hello and welcome. In this video, we'll tell you about some changes in the Unidata 6.1 Community Edition update. The main feature of new release is the Data Quality module. This module has a new tool that you can use to set up data quality rules. Here are several aspects of the tool work. First, you create a quality rule by setting its parameters. Each quality rule uses data processing functions, triggers that modify information under given conditions. Next, you need to add this quality rule to a set. These sets can contain several rules at once and can be used simultaneously in several entities or lookup entities. The third step is to assign this set of rules to a data model object, an entity, or a lookup entity. Here in the video, you can see how to create a quality rule, how to make rule sets, and how to assign quality rules to an entity. Now quality rules are configured, and they start to work when we change records in entities or lookup entities. For example, if we try to add information that we know is incorrect, we will get an error message when we try to continue. In addition, the work of quality rules depends on the rules mode and the execution context of the function that is used in this rule. You can find more details in our documentation. Next important module is libraries. With this tool, you can add custom code into the system in the form of library. These libraries allow you to extend the capabilities of your project. For example, you can implement custom data processing function to be used in quality rules. Libraries can work with standard and custom modules by using API. When you implement your own modules, you can use an API of a library to store artifacts and their versions. For example, parts of code or service files. Beyond these modules, the system was updated with a number of additions to extend the functionality. Here are some of them. When creating an entity, you can now set the contain step relation with other entities or lookup entities. Also, there are new options to work with records in the data section. You can compare records, use time intervals of the record, import records from Excel, and restore records which were logically deleted. In the main section, you can now adjust the size and position of the widgets, as well as switch them off. You can now use an import and export of the data quality rules. Let's take a look at Unidata Community Edition features, using the example of building a system to work with requests to approve changes. To implement such a system, you need to connect the Workflows module. This module allows you to create a workflow of any complexity and go through the processes step by step. To set up a workflow, you need to configure process settings, create a diagram of the process based on BPMN 2.0, and assign this process to entities or lookup entities. Now all the processes are configured in the system, and any data changes will run the process, which will create a set of tasks to approve the changes according to the diagram. These tasks can be assigned to different user roles. When all the tasks are completed, the process will end. The Workflows module has many settings with which you can approve existing data or create new data by collecting information from different users during the process. The module's layout can be modified depending on the process diagram settings and on settings of executors. You can find details in our documentation. Links to all the necessary materials can be found in the description of the video. Thanks for your attention and see you soon.